Hello, Kevin Richards here with Thomas All Things Automotive. I'm going to show you today a 2014 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo. It's a very good looking Jeep. It's in pretty billet silver. As you can see, it has a classic 7-slot Jeep grille with some chrome insert outlays there. They also put chrome bezels around the fog lights and the high intensity headlamps here. Really a sharp looking vehicle. Continue around here to the passenger side. As you can see, you got a nice alloy wheel here. It's covered by Goodyear Forterra tires. These tires are a little less than half, probably about 5 to 6/32. Nice shiny resurfaced rotor and thick brake pad. We do a used car mechanical condition report on all our vehicles. You can find that report in the glove box of each vehicle, signed off by the mechanic that did the inspection. It's just our way of ensuring the mechanical integrity of all the cars that we sell. Right now you're looking in at the view from the passenger side front seat. As you can see, it has a charcoal gray cloth and carpeting, 2 bucket seats with a full console in between. Very nice looking vehicle, and plenty of leg, hip, and shoulder room for the 2 front occupants. Also, as you can see here, you have a nice door-to-door step bar there. Adds a little bit of styling and a little bit of ease of entrance. We're going to go ahead and here now and look at the rear seating area for the 3 passengers in the back. Again, free of any rips or tears, just like the front, and also adequate leg, hip, and shoulder room for your rear occupants as well. If you check, just to show you here, we do have a matching Goodyear Forterra tire on this wheel. And actually, this tire is deeper. They do have it on the rear because it's a rear-wheel drive to start before the 4-wheel drive is actuated. These tires here on the back are probably about 6 or 7/32. Nice alloy wheel there, scuff-free. Continue your way around the back, and as you can see, you get the Laredo trim badging, you get your 4x4 badging, your Jeep badging. Very stylish from the rear of this vehicle as well. If it's unlocked, I'm going to go ahead and pop it up, let you see the rear hatch area. As you can see, very spacious 5-passenger SUV with a 60/40 fold down on your rear seat there. Also, you probably have a half spare here maybe. This will come up. Oh, you got a full-size spare, so you can't beat that. A lot of vehicles don't offer a full-size spare anymore, but the Jeep does. Plenty of latch systems to tie down child seats. You also have a 12-volt power supply here actually as well. So if you're doing any tailgating or whatever, you can actually get a little bit of power to the back of the vehicle. Go ahead and come around here to the side just to show you again another matching Goodyear tire. And we'll go ahead and open this up so you can see what it looks like from the driver's side of the rear. Again, just like the passenger side, free of any rips or tears. Also, I can tell you this vehicle is odor free. The previous owner was not a smoker, so if you have any allergens or that's something that deters you when purchasing a vehicle, you don't have to fret on this one. Now we're just taking a look from the driver's side. One thing you'll notice different from this side is you do have a power driver's seat. The passenger seat was manual adjustment, so it's a nice option. And there's plenty other options within this vehicle and controls that I'll just take some time here to show you around, let you see what it's like to be behind the wheel of this vehicle. We'll start here on the controls with your power locks, power windows, and power mirror switches located in the usual place right there on the door. And jump in. One thing you might notice about this Jeep is it has a proximity start. We actually only have, oh no, we do have 2 keys. I thought we only had 1 key on this vehicle, but we do have 2 keys. So since it's a proximity start, I'm just going to put my foot on the brake, come over here and press the start button. The vehicle will start up. Once it gets done with its configuration here, we'll be able to see how many miles are on the vehicle. Now, as you can see, it says 45% of life. We just need to reset that after servicing. And as you can see, it has 25,280 miles on it. So very much like new, very good looking display there, all digital gauges, kind of a cool look. Now I'm going to go through the rest of the controls. We'll start down here to the left where you have your automatic headlamps, which is nice for a set it and forget it. Headlamps will come on with the light sensors. You have a fuel door release right there, so it is a locking fuel door. This is your dimmer switch for your interior lights. You have a stem switch to the left, which this is for your intermittent wiper washers, your turn signals, your high beams, and your rear wiper washer. So this is a true multifunction switch. Takes care of it all. The control pad to the left of the steering wheel here, this is for your in-vehicle information system. Has a lot of driver customization and options. You can use that control pad there to set it up the way you prefer it. And over here to the right of the steering wheel is your cruise control. Below the EVIC controls here is your Bluetooth capability buttons. We're going to work our way over here to the radios. You can see this is Chrysler's standard radio. You have AM, FM, and Sirius XM here. You can connect MP3 files and media devices there through either USB or the audio input. There's where you can pair your phone. Over here is where, even though it doesn't have navigation, it'll give you a little compass. You can set up your climate control there. As you can see, you have dual climate sliders. Driver and passenger would prefer to have different temperatures. You have that. And then a couple other settings are underneath them more. Down below you have some dials and knobs, which essentially you can operate through the touch screen, or you can use these dials, whichever you prefer. Down below here you'll see your connectivity. If you can see there's your audio pre-out on the left, the USB connectivity in the center. It's actually for a Nav HD card, SD card on the right, and then your 12-volt power outlet on the far right. Your shifter, as you can see, you do have a sport mode. The way you would be able to, once you put it into sport mode off of drive, is you can actually manually select any of your gears, and you're going to upshift and downshift with these paddle shifters. I don't know if you noticed them when I was showing you the steering wheel, but the right paddle shifter will upshift when you're in sport mode, and the left paddle shifter will downshift when you're in sport mode. So it's kind of cool to shift your vehicle with paddles if you've never done that before. You have a full console here, as you can see, a nice little tray for all your quick to get items. You can flip that tray up, and then you have a much deeper well here that you can keep some bigger items. So it's a nice little console setup right there. You have LED lights in the roof. No sunroof on this one, but just want to kind of give you a little scope of what it looks like. Really nice, clean, spacious, comfortable Jeep. Go ahead and jump out now and let you look and listen to the engine. Hood release is right there. It's actually a 3.6 liter 6-cylinder engine. Variable valve timing is what the VVT stands for. It's actually a V6. Actually very easy to see. If you take a look here, I mean, it's free of any exhaust leaks. You can see the engine compartment very easily. There's no fluid leaks there at all. Just a nice, clean engine. Also easier to work on if you're a mechanic at heart, because you actually have some room underneath this hood. Not all the new vehicles have that. So we'll go ahead and shut this truck off here real quick. The next part of the video is we just like to walk around, show you any minor imperfections the vehicle may have. I did notice a couple. I mean, it is a 2014, it is used. Did notice a couple when we were walking around, so I'll try to be as transparent as possible and show them to you. There's a little chip right there in the front fender. I will say this is a one-owner vehicle. It does have a clean Carfax. It doesn't show any signs of any prior paint. Nice straight body lines. Just a couple little nicks and stuff I noticed when we were going down through. One thing I want to show you down here, if the camera picks this up, I don't want you guys to think this is a scratch. This is actually a laminate chip guard. What it does is it protects that dog leg there from stones coming back from the front, so it doesn't damage your paint. So that's a nice little feature that Chrysler puts on the vehicles to help protect it. Back here in the back is actually where I noticed a couple little nicks. There's a little nick right there. There's a little scrape right there. And there's a little bit of touch-up, little nick down there. But just a couple little nicks there that have been touched up. We're looking at the quarter right now on the passenger side. That looks pretty good. I'm trying to catch it in the right light to show you some dents and dings, but I don't see any. Looks to be pretty dent-free. This whole passenger side seems to be pretty chip-free as well. Nice, clean vehicle. See anything at all to speak of on that whole passenger side. Usually we can catch a couple stone chips here on the front, so let's take a look. Looks like we got one right down there. Not many though. I tell you guys, this is really in good shape for a 14. Little nick right there. Little nick right there, and then just see if there's anything across the top of the hood here. Looks pretty straight and clean. So there you have it. 2014 with a little over 25,000 miles in excellent shape other than a few scratches and a couple stone chips. So wanted to tell you this vehicle is still covered under Chrysler's or Jeep's 3-year 36,000 mile factory warranty for just a little bit of time yet, as well as their 5-year 60,000 mile engine and transmission warranty. If you're interested in this vehicle and you'd like to get a hold of us, you can do so either via phone at 717-485-4224 or on the web at www.thomasata.com. I appreciate your time. I hope you found this video to be helpful and informational. Again, my name is Kevin, and I hope you have a great day.